So today we're going to be talking about how do you prepare for your very first job interview, student edition. I'm talking about right at the end of college. You're a senior or you're about to graduate. Whether you are at the very last semester, the last few months, whether you're about to get an internship, this is your very first interview, very first real deal interview. And I'm going to teach you how to prepare for that. One of the main problems is this is your first rodeo, so you have no clue how to start this. Luckily, I've been in your shoes before. I've been a senior. I've had an internship. I've had my first interview. I've done all the preparation. So I'm going to tell you step by step what I had to do and what worked for me. Hopefully, it'll work for you. My number one tip is you want to utilize career services. Every university or college has some type of career services. If they have that, it is probably one of the most slept on or least utilized tools, facilities, resources that your university is offering you. I promise you, you won't regret if you take advantage of it. That is something that helped me prepare for my first internship, okay? Take advantage of career services. The number one thing that they helped me do was get my resume together so I could start submitting them for internships, okay? They helped me with my objective statement. Now they're using a career summary, which you guys don't have a career summary yet because you're just starting off. So it might be an objective statement, or it might be just your desires or what you've completed, but there is a method to this. So I would recommend letting career services help you developing your resume. Okay. Then what career services will also help you do is they'll help you write a cover letter. I don't know what you guys have heard about cover letters, but I'm here to tell you, you always want to set yourself apart. Hiring managers, those people that are interviewing you, they want to see what you bring to the table. They want to see what extra steps you have taken, okay? And a cover letter is where you're going to talk about yourself. You're going to talk about things that are not in your resume. Maybe talk about some of the interests that you have that connect with this internship or why you even chose that major, okay? So the key to the cover letter is to set yourself apart. Another reason why you should use the career services is because they're going to give you the top interview questions and answers that are available for you to study for your internship or for your entry-level job. They have it down. You guys have to understand they do this for a living, okay? I use the career services office interview questions and the answers that they gave me when I got my internship. I promise you, I want to say it was the only internship I interviewed for and I landed it. I was so confident during that interview, it was crazy. Mainly because those questions that they were asking me on the interview, I had already prepared for through career services. The last two things career services will help you do, learn how to dress properly for your interview, and they'll also do a mock interview with you. So there are a lot of different rules nowadays when it comes down to dressing for your interview, but I always say err on the side of caution so that you can come there, especially depending on your profession. If you're an artist, if you're in the design field, if you're in a creative field, by all means, tap into your creativity before you go into that interview, okay? The last thing is the mock interview. Career services can help you prepare by doing mock interviews. Mock interviews are just a practice interview. You guys really need to know that when you practice out loud, it's going to help you go down the line. You don't want the first time for you to be reciting that sentence or you to be answering that question is right when you get to the interview table or right when you get to the Zoom interview. You want to have already practiced these lines before so that it comes out easily. You don't stutter over it, and you want to make sure it's natural. That's a whole nother topic. Now, if you're in a situation where career services isn't available for you, and you are seeking for your first entry-level job or you're trying to get an internship, I have plenty of services that I offer that can help you with that. If you need any help, put me a comment below.